Very good morning, students. Welcome to Karthikeya Junior College online classes. Students, we completed the first unit in previous class. Today we are discussing the second unit, that is theories of consumer behavior. Theories of consumer behavior. Completely in this unit we will discuss about the behavior of a consumer while he utilizing the tools. Okay, in this theories of consumer behavior we have law of diminishing marginal utility. Second one, law of equi-marginal utility. And third one, indifference curve analysis. And firstly, we will discuss about the concepts like cardinal utility and ordinal utility. Cardinal utility and ordinal utility. Okay, while a consumer is utilizing a good, we will observe the behavior of the consumer. Okay, here first we have to know about the utility. Utility means the capacity of goods and services to satisfy human wants is known as utility. యూటిలిటీ అంటే తెలుగులో ప్రయోజనం, అంటే మనిషి యొక్క కోరికను తీర్చేటువంటి ఆ గూడ్స్కి ఉన్న పవర్, ఆ కెపాసిటీని మనం యూటిలిటీ అని చెప్తాం. ఓకే, యూటిలిటీ ఈజ్ ఏ సైకలాజికల్ ఫినోమినా, సైకలాజికల్ ఫీలింగ్. ఓకే, సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్ అనేటువంటి కూడా ఒక సైకలాజికల్ ఫీలింగ్. సో utility is a subjective concept. It is vary, it is differ from person to person, from place to place and time to time. It is vary with time to time, person to person and place to place. Okay, but this here the concept of utility measured in two ways here. One is cardinal utility and another one is ordinal utility. Cardinal utility and ordinal utility. Okay, we will discuss about these terms deeply in this class. Okay, first second unit is theories of consumer behavior. Theories of consumer behavior. Theories of consumer behavior. This second unit. Okay, in this unit, from this unit questions చూడండి, 10 marks question ఒకటి, 2 marks questions నియర్ బై 2 or 3 మనకి ఇందులో వస్తాయి. అంటే అప్రాక్సిమేట్లీ 14 to 16 marks will be obtained from this lesson. Okay, from this lesson one concept was deleted due to corona pandemic situation. The board of intermediate reduced 30% of syllabus. So from this lesson one thing has deleted, that is law of equi-marginal utility. From the first lesson, two topics, positive economics, normative economics. Positive economics and normative economics. Okay, ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ delete చేయబడ్డాయి. Okay, theories of consumer behavior లో కంప్లీట్ యూటిలిటీ గురించి మనం మాట్లాడుకుంటాం. యూటిలిటీ ఈజ్ ఏ సైకలాజికల్ ఫినామినా. psychological concept. Okay, here utility analysis measured in two ways. One is cardinal utility and ordinal utility. Cardinal utility. First one, cardinal utility. Cardinal utility. Okay. Second one, ordinal utility. Ordinal utility. Okay. Cardinal utility and ordinal utility. Cardinal utility is a concept. According to this concept, we can measure the satisfaction of a consumer in terms of numbers. Okay? Numerically, we can measure the satisfaction of a person. Okay, cardinal utility means we will measure in terms of number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 10. Okay, we can measure in terms of numbers. Okay, cardinal utility. This approach was developed by Alfred Marshall. Alfred Marshall developed the concept of cardinal utility. Cardinal utility concept was developed by whom? Alfred Marshall. Okay. Based on this cardinal utility analysis, we are having the two theories. Okay. One is based on this. One is law of diminishing marginal utility. Law of diminishing marginal utility. Okay. And the second one, law of marginal utility. Okay. Cardinal utility concept was developed by Alfred Marshall. Okay, based on this cardinal utility analysis, there are two theories in our lesson, in our unit. First one is law of diminishing marginal utility. Second one, law of equi-marginal utility. Students, here, law of diminishing marginal utility, law of equi-marginal utility. Law of what? Diminishing marginal utility. The marginal utility అనేటువంటి కాన్సెప్ట్ గురించి ఒకసారి మనం చెప్పుకుందాం. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ కంటిన్యూషన్ లోనే వాటి గురించి మనం చెప్పుకుందాం. మార్జినల్ యూటిలిటీ మీన్స్ ఏంటి, టోటల్ యూటిలిటీ అంటే ఏంటి కాన్సెప్ట్ అని ఒకసారి మనం చూద్దాం. నెక్స్ట్ ఆర్డినల్ యూటిలిటీ. ఓకే, అకార్డింగ్ టు ద ఆర్డినల్ యూటిలిటీ అప్రోచ్, ordinal utility analysis, according to ordinal utility analysis, we can't measure the satisfaction of a consumer in terms of numbers like 1, 2, 3, but we can compare which one given the higher satisfaction, which one given the lower satisfaction. Okay, we can compare, but we can't measure the satisfaction of a consumer. Okay, this ordinal utility concept developed by J.R. Hicks and R.J.D. Allen. Okay, and we can measure in terms of, for example, ordinal utility analysis. Just in ordinal utility, just we given the numbers, natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, like that. Here, ordinal utility analysis, we can compare with first, second, third, fourth, like, and which we can't We can't measure perfectly the satisfaction of a consumer, but we can give them a rank. Rank and use first or second or third or fourth or fifth or sixth or eighth or. Okay, we can give the ranks for the utilization of the goods. So this concept was developed by who? Developed by J.R. Hicks. J.R. Hicks and R.J.D. Allen. Okay. This ordinal utility analysis developed by J.R. Hicks and R.J.D. Allen. Okay, based on this ordinal utility approach, we have one theory, that is indifference curve analysis. Indifference curve analysis. Okay. Here the ordinal utility analysis. Ante indifference curve analysis is based on the ordinal utility approach. Ante indifference curve analysis అనేటువంటిది based on what? Ordinal utility analysis. అంటే దీనిపైన ఇది డిపెండ్ అయి ఉంటుంది. సో ఎవరు దీన్ని డెవలప్ చేసిన కాన్సెప్ట్ అంటే దిస్ కాన్సెప్ట్ వాస్ డెవలప్డ్ బై J.R. Hicks and R.J.D. Allen. అంటే అకార్డింగ్ టు ద ordinal utility analysis, we can't measure the satisfaction of a consumer, but we can compare by giving the ranks for the consumption of goods. Okay, so this ordinal utility analysis was developed by J.R. Hicks and R.J.D. Allen. Okay, students, so this is briefly about the cardinal utility and ordinal utility. Once again, we revise this concept. Cardinal utility. According to the cardinal utility, we can measure the satisfaction of a consumer in terms of numbers, like 1, 2, 3. Okay, this concept developed by Alfred Marshall. Okay, based on this concept, there are two theories. One is law of diminishing marginal utility, and the second one law of equi-marginal utility. Okay, according to ordinal utility. Okay, according to ordinal utility analysis, we can't measure the satisfaction of a consumer, but we can compare. Okay, by giving them a rank. Just we are giving the ranks to the consumption of a consumer. Okay, this concept was developed by J.R. Hicks and R.J.D. Allen. Okay, based on this approach, indifference curve analysis is one. Okay, so J.R. Hicks and R.J.D. Allen, they developed the concept of ordinal utility approach. Okay, in this we are going to discuss about the total utility and the marginal utility. Okay, total utility, marginal utility. Okay, students, total utility and marginal utility. Its concept, total utility. Total utility. Right. Total utility means total, complete utility, the capacity to satisfy human wants. Okay, capacity of the goods and services to satisfy human wants is known as total utility. Here, total utility means the total amount of satisfaction. It means the total amount of satisfaction of a person which gets from the consumption of all units, right? By consuming all the units of goods, which of the amount of satisfaction he derives, that is known as total utility. It means total utility refers the satisfaction of a consumer from all the units which he derived, okay, which he consumed. Okay, ఏ వస్తువు అంటే ఎన్ని మొత్తం ఉన్నటువంటి అక్కడ అవైలబుల్ గా ఉన్నటువంటి యూనిట్స్ మొత్తాన్ని తను యూటిలైజ్ చేయడం ద్వారా తను పొందినటువంటి సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్ ఏమవుతుంది, టోటల్ యూటిలిటీ. మీన్స్ ద అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్. టోటల్ యూటిలిటీ రిఫర్స్ అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ satisfaction of a person by చూడండి, of a person, it means of all units. It is a amount of satisfaction of a person from the all units which he utilized, that is known as the total utility. We can express mathematically, right, the relation between the goods and as well as the satisfaction. Here the total utility. Okay, we can express in mathematical way where TUX or TUL, whatever it may be, TUN is equal to F of QN. Okay, students, here we can express the total utility in terms of mathematical way. That is, TUN is equal to F of QN, where TUN is equal to total utility of commodity N. Okay, TUN is equal to total utility of commodity N. Okay, next, F is equal to, here F is equal to functional relationship F refers here functional relationship. And last one, QN is equal to quantity of commodity N. Okay, so commodity N. Okay, total utility means the amount of satisfaction of a person from the total units of a good is known as the total utility. Okay, total utility we can express in mathematical way where TUN is equal to F of QN, where TUN is equal to total utility of commodity N. Next, F is equal to functional relationship and Q of N is equal to quantity of commodity N. Okay, this is about the total utility. And next concept is marginal utility. Next concept is marginal utility. Total utility completed, and next one is marginal utility. Okay, marginal utility. marginal in the sense additional. Marginal ante ikkada additional. Okay, additional satisfaction. Okay, additional satisfaction ante marginal utility refers additional satisfaction from additional unit of a good. Sure sir, additional satisfaction from additional unit of good is known as the marginal utility. Yes, for example, just up to now we utilized 2 units of good, right? Another good, right? 2 plus 1. Okay, this is an additional thing. Marginal utility refers additional satisfaction. This is the additional one. Here, either one number, this is additional one. Marginal utility refers additional satisfaction, additional utility from additional unit of good. Okay, additional utility from additional unit of a good is known as the marginal utility. అదనంగా ఒక వస్తువును వాడడం వల్ల వచ్చినటువంటి అదనపు ప్రయోజనం, అదే మార్జినల్ యూటిలిటీ. అంటే అదనంగా ఒక వస్తువును వాడేది కాకుండా నెక్స్ట్ వాడేది ప్లస్ 1, దీని గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నాం. నెక్స్ట్ 2 గురించి మనం వాడు. ఓకే, జస్ట్ additional satisfaction from the consumption of additional unit of a good. Additional satisfaction from the consumption of additional unit of a good is known as the marginal utility. Okay, this marginal utility also can be expressed in mathematical way. That is, MUN is equal to TUN minus TUN minus 1 units. Okay, TUN minus TUN minus 1 units. Okay, ఇది మనకు ఉన్నటువంటి సింపుల్ యూనిట్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫార్ములా. డైరెక్ట్ ఫార్ములా is MUN is equal to TUN minus 1 units. Okay, where here MUN is equal to marginal utility of commodity N. Okay, marginal utility of commodity N, and TUN is equal to total utility of commodity N. Okay, TUN is equal to total utility of commodity N, whereas TUN minus 1 is equal to total utility of N minus 1 units. Okay, total utility of N minus 1 units. Okay, dear friends, we express the marginal utility in mathematical way. MUN is equal to TUN minus 1 units, where MUN is equal to marginal utility of commodity N, TUN is equal to total utility of commodity N, TUN minus 1 is equal to total utility of N minus 1 units. Okay, this is the formula to obtain the marginal utility, and we can express marginal utility in another way. అది ఎలా చూస్తామో మనం చూద్దాం సార్. ఇక్కడ MU is equal to, here MU is equal to delta TU by అది ఏదైనా ఒక ఫార్ములా యూటిలైజ్ చేయొచ్చు టు obtain what marginal utility. So mu is equal to delta du by delta q. Okay, here where mu is equal to marginal utility. Next, delta du is equal to change in total utility. Okay, next, delta q is equal to change in quantity consumed. Okay, change in quantity consumed. Okay, this is the formula to obtain the marginal utility. Okay, in two ways we will get the marginal utility. In first way ఏంటంటే marginal utility రావాలంటే MUN is equal to TUN minus 1 units, and MUN అంటే marginal utility of commodity n, and TUN is equal to total utility of commodity n. TUN minus 1 is equal to total utility of n minus 1 units. And another way లో మనం చెప్పాము mu is equal to delta TU by delta Q, where mu is equal to marginal utility, delta TU is equal to change in total utility, delta Q is equal to change in quantity consumed. Okay, this is briefly about the basic concepts in consumer behavior analysis. Okay, tomorrow we will discuss an important topic, that is law of diminishing marginal utility. Okay, thank you students, thank you so much.